It's that season, ladies and gents. Advancement time is here. Stay tuned if you want to see the best chances you have of advancing in these specific jobs. What is up, guys? You're tuning in to Nikki MGTV for another video. As always, you can hit me up on Instagram, Snapchat, or down in the comments below if you have questions. But as always, let's roll right into the topic, and that is advancement. It's pissing a lot of people off, some of the lowest advancement ratings that we've seen in a long time. A lot of memes are flying here and there. I know, it's all funny. Being part of the corpsman community, we are obviously the largest rate, and there's tons of backlash of how bad our advancement exams are or how bad our ability to advance is. But you're here to wonder which jobs are the best advancing. So I broke this down based on the rank itself, E4, E5, and E6. I didn't filter anything out. I will say, compared to last year's video, you can look up there, click it, whatever. You can click that and you can see it was last cycle's advancement exam, which technically was a fiscal year for the military, the last cycle. But anyway, digress into this. So for E4, the number one was musician at 64%. Now, a lot of people are joking on musicians, but money talks, okay? Playing those instruments can be difficult. I'm kidding. But next was AZ, aviation maintenance. That's 52%. Third place was yeoman subs at 48%. Fourth is aviation electrician, 46%. And last one was mineman at 44%. So to give context to a lot of people that are probably wondering about this, this just means that out of all the people that took the exam that were eligible for the next rank, that's the percentage that made it. So for a lot of people that aren't in the military, I have to explain these numbers a little bit more. This cycle, Navy Advancement Center actually added all of the people that were meritoriously advanced and the people that were advanced per the test to show that there was more possibility of being able to make advancement. So I like how they broke it down, because last time you did not know how many people were meritoriously advanced, so that does give better context. Okay, now we're going to go on to our E5s. The first one, I included it because it's statistically true, okay? But do not try and pick this job if you guys are coming to the military right now, because you can't, and that is LN, legalman. So that was 100% advancement to E5, and I will say you have to be prior other job in the military before you can cross into that one. AWS was 74%, AWR was 34%, special operator, those SEALs, I apologize, AWR was 54%, special operator was 48%, and then IT subs was 44%. So I'm actually surprised about the SEAL thing. You would think that advancement would be through the roof. I mean, compared to the rest of the Navy, that is a very high advancement. So, I mean, obviously they have that going for them, but I'm just saying, like, you would think that with that scope and everything, like how undermanned that community can be, that would be just 100% as people are going through. But even so, you're doing better than most of the Navy at that point. So let's move on to our E6, because a lot of people are probably going to be mad about this, but I included these statistically correct ones. Navy Career Counselor, NCC, specifically for the career counselors in the fleet, that was 100% to E6. NCR for the Navy counselor on the recruiting side of the house were 83%, still incredibly high. You can't be mad at 83%. Unless you're the person that's in the other 17%. Next, IT subs, 32%. So if you don't see through this, E5 and E6, that's pretty high. I didn't look at the E4 part of it, but even still, E5 and E6, those being easier to rank up in. Again, you're living on a sub, so just take that into account. Your quality of life will be very different. So, yes, you're going to make more money, advance quicker, but just look at that. And our last one for E6 was GSE. So, the only repetitive one I saw was the IT field. So, compared to last year, there weren't as many, and I kept it to the top 5 this year. For people that have never watched my Navy advancement videos, I will dive into this like I do in every single one. So a lot of people ask, how do you advance in the military? How do you do all this? So I'll break down all the factors. I'm going to look at this so I don't miss any. So first is your performance mark average, which is your evaluations. Every year you will get an evaluation while you're in the or in the Navy, and that will determine, there's a score that's generated from that. So there's that. Then you have your standard score, which this score is what you score on the test. Okay, that's out of 80. It's based on a curve, meaning the person that scores the most is going to have an 80, and then it trickles down from there on a curve. Okay.